On July 12th, we saw the latest read of the Consumer Price Index, which showed a significant slowdown in inflation. Now, in the aftermath of the number, risk assets rallied, buoyed by the notion that the Fed could soon be ending its tightening cycle and, perhaps more importantly, beginning an easing cycle sooner than expected. Now, the futures market went from pricing in 125 basis points of easing before the end of 2024 to now pricing in almost 150 basis points, this according to the CME FedWatch tool. Now, one of the things that stood out about the market's reaction was the lack of participation by the big two cryptocurrencies. Now, both initially had modest rallies after the number, but both were lower than where they started within an hour and a half after the number, even as the Nasdaq maintained an over 1% rally. Now, the lack of a rally in Ether could be a function of potential threats of regulation, or it could be due to the fact that quite a bit of good news has been priced into the coins with the recent rapid-fire headlines of massive financial names like BlackRock and Fidelity increasing exposure to the space. Whatever the reason, Ether's attraction to the 1900 technical level has become conspicuous, trading above it multiple times in the last 3.5 months, but never being able to gather strength above the level. Now, a reminder that CME Group now offers options in both micro Bitcoin and micro Ether futures. We're using the micro futures for these examples. Also, on July 31st, CME Group is launching a Bitcoin versus Ether ratio futures contract, so you can trade the spread using just one contract. Now, if a trader believes that Ether could fall from here, they could express that by selling the July micro Ether futures contract at $18.90 and target a move to the June lows of $16.50. A stop for this trade could be placed above at $20.50. Now, this trade could make $24 per one lot if the target is reached and risks $16 if you're stopped out of your level. If a trader believes that Ether could rally from here, they could express that by buying the July micro Ether futures contract at $18.90 and targeting a move back to the April highs of $2,100. A stop for this trade could be placed below at $17.60. Now, this trade can make $21 if the target is reached and risks $13 if you're stopped out of your level.